gentlemen, our following contest is bout number 7 on the card. This fight's brought to you by Palmerbet. 5 by 3-minute rounds, K1 rules. In the heavyweight division, they will be fighting for the IKBF Australian K1 title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Joe Concha, Justin Kalu, with Mark Jelsey in his corner, out of the Warrior Fight Club, with an official weight of 89.80 kilograms, wearing the black trunks with white, with a fight record, 14 fights, 10 wins, 6 wins coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Smithfield, New South Wales. He is the prodigal son, Paul Houteas. And across the ring is this man's opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Kelly Seif, out of the XFC gym, with an official weight of 91.70 kilograms, wearing the black trunks with the red XFC across the front. A professional fight record, 7 fights, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 win coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Noble Park in Melbourne. He is the IKBF South Pacific champion. He is Najem Jhattar. With next being injured back in charge, Ezra Rakari.
There's Akari. Final instructions for the fighters. As Houteas goes back to his corner with Joe Concha, a great fighter from a few years back. Concha always entertaining as well. In his corner with Houteas, Kelly Seif in the corner of Najem. Najem will attack the leg. Houteas, more of a Thai boxing stylist, will probably try for those body kicks, Scotty. Nice push kick, Houteas.
Drew, it's hard for a Muay Thai fighter to fight K1 to not do that grapple, not go with the two-handed grab.
Not do the two-handed grab. Mark the Hammer Castellani commentary with Scotty Brower as Houteas gets airborne here. This Ultimate Legend show, this hybrid show of boxing and kickboxing K1. Inside thigh kick off the flurry upstairs from Houteas. Najem will look to land that right hand. A powerful fighter that sits down on those punches and develops a lot of power. Najem. The armband, Brigitte coming loose on Houteas. Push kick. Houteas using that barrier push kick to keep Najem off him, Scotty.
He's got longer limbs, hasn't he? So if he can use the long punches, long kicks. Walks into a head kick, though.
Slapping head kick after the body kick from Houteas landed the head kick from Najem. So both having their moments. Of course, Houteas recently, as I said, stepped in against Johnny Two Guns Walker, and that was a cracking fight for mine.
That was a great fight, wasn't it?
As Najem spins Houteas around via that powerful low kick. So the damage coming via those big thumping low kicks of Najem Jhattar. Najem Jhattar. They both got black shorts. Jhattar with the black gloves, fighting out of the red corner, as I said, from XFC gym. Jhattar. Houteas almost eats a knee. He's got the height and reach advantage, and he's trying to use that, Houteas, to keep Najem Jhattar out.
Jhattar's trying to chop that front leg when he can.
The hook to inside thigh. He's been attacking that inside thigh as well. Houteas. Jhattar forward. Up goes a high kick to the cross, to the hook cross combination. Low kick again, Houteas. Jhattar, right hand over the top. Tough as you like, though, Paul Houteas. Cracking leg kicks coming from both, Scotty.
Yeah, it's Jhattar looking for the outside leg kick. It's Houteas looking for the inside leg kick.
Houteas, that body kick, almost the right hand from Jhattar. Body kick Right hand combo to finish.
That is the end of a round number
And an
one
active
for
first round,
Houteas.
Scotty.
Very active first round. Hard one to score because they were doing, both had a lot of action, a lot of kicks. The kicks obviously will score a little bit higher than the punches, won't they? So
Well, we go back to the board latest ruling, effective damage.
the kicks should be doing more effective damage than the punches.
Yep.
King Davidson, Jordan the real deal, Rosler.
So how are you scoring it at home from wherever you're watching
Here at the
on
Ultimate
Live Combat
Legends.
Sports?
Melbourne
Stay
Pavilion.
up to date with all the up-and-coming events as well on social media. Some big shows ahead.
And this is a 5-round fight, this one, so that was a fairly hectic pace for a 5-rounder at guys at this size
5x3.
because it's a title fight.
Yep, 5x3 and a lot of time to do a lot of damage on each other. We saw Lee Mansour ringside
Round
earlier.
two.
He's already hobbling in a big way. No doubt these guys will be too. Cracking low kicks, here we go. Jhattar versus Houteas. Victoria versus New South Wales. Push kick to right hand. Trying to keep Jhattar off him is Houteas. Proud Greek heritage, Paul Houteas. Flag emblazoned on his chest. Big hook
Nice
from
left hook, wasn't
Houteas. In turn, the Lebanese Australian Najem Jhattar covers against that right hand, counters with a hook. Houteas looks for the step-up knee. So this is a hard-fought title fight, this one thus far.
Another good left hook from Houteas.
Houteas' boxing has certainly improved a lot of recent times. A step-up body kick from the from Houteas on Jhattar. Jhattar, again, the body kick from Houteas lands to him. Low kick Houteas. Houteas getting some good scoring.
He's
Picking some good scoring now.
started this round really strongly.
So Jhattar has had some fights go into deep water and he's comfortable there. He'll rally if need be. But I think he's trying to find an opening on Paul Houteas and it's just not coming for him. He's landed some solid shots and Houteas is still there. Toughness always. Slips out. The knee keeps Jhattar off him. Lets the right hand go. The left hook. Smashing shin on shin action here. Great action in this one, Scotty.
Certainly is. Qatar's trying to walk forwards, but Houteas is just catching him with shots as he takes that final step into distance. Long push kicks continually being used. Body kick.
A body kick from Houteas. They both throw the right hand. Push kick up to the face attempted there from Jhattar. The 1-2 taken on the gloves, but Houteas, his intentions are clear. Qatar's defensive zone is closed up as he just loses his footing. Jhattar. Houteas got the gloves plastered to his jawline. Nice knee from Houteas. Jhattar is going to have to be aware of that because Houteas is now covering against the punches and kneeing. So it's a good strategy against a hard-hitting fighter like Jhattar.
That's the experience.
Yeah,
of
skip
Houteas,
up push
isn't it?
kick Houteas. Bit of flair there from him. Good round from Houteas, that one.
Yeah, well, no doubt I think that round was a Houteas round. Did effective work all the way through the round, right from the very start.
Potentially a round apiece as we head into the third.
Kitchen Innovations.
And some big shows coming up, as I mentioned. Next week, Warriors Way. So jump on the socials and you'll see the card. Thai boxing and kickboxing event. Then the week after that, Detonation, a big Detonation show coming up.
And weight of the world fitness.
Jesse the Tip Rat taking on Valor Golden Boy. That's going to be a cracking matchup. So Detonation Promotions, check them out as well. August 9th, August 2nd, Warriors Way, August 9th, Detonation. Two big shows over three big weekends, including tonight.
Where's the Warriors Way promotion on Hammer?
That'll be on Doncaster. And all the streaming details are all on the socials for those events as well. Back to the action. Nice push kick, Houteas, to open up. Jhattar using angles, smashes out the supporting leg of Houteas. Jhattar.
Caught him beautifully with that kick, didn't
They've rallied him in the corner, giving him the G up for sure.
They've told him he has to get those kicks going. Work Houteas.
The one thing I can tell you about Paul Houteas is he's tough and he doesn't give up. He's got that Spartan warrior mentality. Proud Greek. And they're always entertaining and an absolute gentleman to boot, Paul Houteas as well, as is Najem Jhattar. Two absolute fantastic blokes outside of the ring. Inside the ring, you wouldn't want to feel their power. They're testing it certainly here tonight.
Nice leg kick from Jhattar there.
Clash of shins, but gets the hook through Houteas. Jhattar tries for that short overhand right. He's just off on the range.
Which is because Houteas is that little bit longer as that leg kick again.
Yeah. So Jhattar's going to hunt that lead thigh of Houteas now. That's clear for me. The crowd loving this one. An absolute cracking fight in every aspect. Jhattar goes forward. The XFC charge. Doesn't want to let down Kelly and the team. I don't think they worry about losing. I think they're more concerned about letting Kelly down. So the XFC boys. XFC been a prominent gym for, geez, close to 30 years in Victoria and produced some absolute champions. Jhattar, no exception to that rule. Houteas eats another low kick. He's going to start limping soon. Jhattar's going after that lead leg. Lead leg attacks are plenty. We talk effective damage. Well, that lead leg is getting effectively damaged now, Scotty.
That makes it hard. This is a really hard round for Houteas with the Jhattar leg kicks scoring beautifully. And there's another one.
Now, Jhattar's just going to start cracking that leg. It's going to be 60, 70% low leg attacks now from Jhattar. The rest will be rolling punches. Houteas needs that straight line attack. He needs to sit on his back leg and be ready to check that lead or switch the target back. One of the things I teach is a switch back off the lead. So when the leg kick comes, switch your lead leg back and then counter it with a round kick. So switch it out of the range and then switch it and then turn it into a round kick if you can. Easy for me to say, harder for Houteas to do when he's eaten punches and taken pressure from Najem Jhattar.
It was also stopped or slowed down those push kicks. The push kicks were keeping him off earlier and they're not there at the moment.
Needs to throw it, needs to time it as the round ends. And we head to round 4 of 5. That was no doubt a solid round for Najem Jhattar. Yeah. So first and third round banquet for Jhattar. Second round, Houteas on our unofficial scorecards.
So Houteas is going to have to pull it out in this round. He's got a lot of work to do. That leg's going to get sorer and sorer as the fight goes on, isn't it? So
well, the question is now whether it's going to hold up.
This is
for me, I reckon if Jhattar goes hunting hard in this next round, fresh, his power base will be up. He'll start cracking that leg, and it's going to be all to do for Houteas to either check it or switch it out of the way. He may even consider changing stance to southpaw, but not every fighter can do that, nor is comfortable in the southpaw stance.
Yeah, as I say, turn him to southpaw, it's going to throw his game plan right off. Yeah. So it. The tattoos are probably hiding the damage done to that leg at the moment.
Well, it's going to be black and blue with a touch of green, that lead thigh of Houteas. And look at Jhattar. He's just going to cover and kick and try and crack away at that lead thigh of the Sydney sider Paul Houteas. From Warrior Fight Club, Houteas is certainly a warrior, but that lead leg is going to need some attention definitely after this fight.
Good punching from Houteas to start this round, but it was a nice leg kick there from Jhattar, as I said it.
He's a decent boxer. His hands have improved markedly, Paul Houteas. So I'd like to see him maybe even attempt a couple of boxing fights. He's just got to get his footwork a little bit transitioned to the boxing style, obviously.
We did a good job against Johnny Walker. Walker's successful on the night, but showed enough.
I'll tell you what, Johnny Two Guns Walker on the night looked like he'd never stepped out of the ring. He was really sharp, and you know, I was impressed absolutely at his return. Johnny Walker. Porky Lovett also ringside here tonight as well. So we saw he had a successful return to the ring as well recently. Lovett. Inside thigh to the body. Oh, a cracker. To the crackers, that one.
That was a very low one.
You heard the crack ringside.
Paul has 5 minutes.
The unintentional foul.
To recover from the groin shot.
The fallen fighter gets up to 5 minutes to recover from a blow like that.
Absolutely.
Unfortunate for the fight that happened, because it allows Houteas time to recover.
So Houteas will take. We should take his time out, his full time out. There's no need to rush it. So, as I mentioned, a few good fight events coming up. Warriors Way for into the Thai boxing and kickboxing. That will be next Saturday night. So check out the Warriors Way socials, Instagram, or myself, Mark Hammer Castanini. The details are there. Also, Detonation, if you're a boxing fan, don't miss the Detonation card. It's going to be an absolute cracker. It'll be right here at the Pavilion in a couple of weeks' time. Back to the action now. As
that leg kick again, it's starting to take its toll.
Jhattar lets that right hand go. Houteas, he knows he's got to do something because his leg is going to get broken down. The pain now. The pain threshold is high on Paul Houteas. But what's going to happen is that muscle's going to just spasm and it's not going to be able to sustain his weight. So the mind will be willing, but the body will say enough's enough. Given a couple more of those big cracking low kicks from Najem Jhattar. Sees Houteas momentarily switching stance there. Tries to jump the low kick. I think the switchback of that lead foot momentarily when the kick goes past, and then the counter punch.
He's trying to protect that leg, isn't he?
He is. It's all about, and that's going to throw your game plan out because your full attention just goes into protecting your injury. Therefore, you don't really bring the fluency into your fight game. Nice push kick and cracking low kick from Houteas. I told you he had a big heart, and he certainly does. Concha, Mark Jelsey also in the corner, who recently had a great hardcore Muay Thai promotion right here at the Pavilion. So Houteas survives another round and potentially did well in that one.
He did well, but I think it was the leg kicks again were enough from Jhattar to take the round, because it does more damage. So I think it's very hard to go past him for that round.
So flip of the coin, but Houteas, one thing you've got to give him is that he's got a huge heart and fight resolve. Jhattar went hunting again. So Houteas needs a knockdown or a knockout potentially now to be in the running for this title.
And for Jhattar, he's going to concentrate on that leg. Doesn't even get that front leg. Chop that a few more times early. It will render Houteas unable to launch good attacks.
He'll see the distance out. It's going to take some absolute cracking low kicks landing plumb to stop Houteas. But geez, I'm never disappointed by the fighting spirit of this man in the blue corner. And Najem Jhattar, tough as you like as well. But also aware that he doesn't want to slip up and leave an opening for Houteas. Houteas popping jab, switches back, attacks the body now. He's having trouble just balancing himself though, Scotty.
Yeah, that leg's hurting, isn't it? That Still landing good punches though, Houteas. But getting caught with that leg kick.
Having a bit of fun in there, trying to swipe the kick away. Houteas, unorthodox, but if it's working for him, he knows that that leg can't sustain much more. So he's doing whatever he has to for it not to be cracked at.
It's punch, punch, step away.
Works it to the body. Jhattar. Jhattar should fake and let him bring the check up and then try and kick it off. But as I said, these guys have given it their absolute all. Fantastic effort. And potentially another fight that will go the distance, Scotty.
Yeah, it's been a very tough 4-rounder.
Looking for the counter knee. The counter knee now from Jhattar. Houteas popping jab down to the body, to the inside thigh. Again, the push kick off the rear. Needs to be careful not to drop the hands too much, Houteas, though. Jhattar's going to roll that overhand right, given the opportunity.
Threw it, didn't quite land it. There it
is. The right hand to low kick attack.
Could have got that leg kick off then. He was standing there for it.
It's just getting frustrated. Blowing hard. They've given it their all, these two. Certainly both had their moments, but the moments on the scorecard potentially go the way of Houteas, who's predominantly a Thai boxer, so K1 rules is not really his forte, but he's fought Thai boxing, kickboxing, K1 and boxing. The only thing I haven't seen the guy do is MMA fight, Houteas. Najem Jhattar has always been impressive. His heart is as big as the ring, the XFC boy. Cracking right hand, Houteas. Popping jab. Self-preservation first and foremost in his mind, Scotty.
Oh, nice right hand from Houteas. Houteas has done a lot this round.
Overhand right thrown from Houteas. Final moments. It's going to go the duration. It's going to go the distance. Nice hook from Houteas. Clubbing right hand, short left. There it is. Oh, what a fight.
Great fight. I think that last round goes to Houteas. So it's going to be a close one, this.
I'll tell you what, it's the third, actually, or the fourth round will be one of conjecture.
Yeah, because whoever won that probably going to won the fight.
You saw the judges split in the previous fight. It's going to be interesting to see if they're unified or if they saw it differently in this one. They both had their moments. Jhattar more aggressive, pushing the pace a little more. Will that get him over the line? Houteas, well, he had his moments as well. Counter knees. So, but proud of both of these men for what an effort they've put in.
Yeah, terrific 5-round fight. That and for Houteas, he was that leg was hurting from the 3rd round on, and he managed to hold it all the way through. You said he'd go the distance. You picked that very well, Hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. And the lesser fighter would have folded, but not Paul Houteas. With Joey Concha, Justin Kalu, and of course, Mark Jelsey in his corner tonight is giving him a G up as well.
Mark Jelsey's going to be fighting in November himself.
Yep, it's going to be something interesting. Jelsey getting back in the ring, looking forward to that. As the scorecards go to the board, there's a bit of talk, bit of chatter. Calculators are brought out. Abacuses are brought out. How did you score this one at home? I'm sure you were entertained. Ultimate Legends here. Saturday, 26th of July in Melbourne Town. For an IKBF K1 Australian title. Who's got it? Over to John Dibakali.
To the judges' scorecards, their decision. Your 3 judges call the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. All the way to your winner via unanimous points decision. And new IKBF Australian K1 champion, red corner, Najem.
Well, a good win, and it was those heavy leg attacks, I think, that got him over the line. Effective damage Potentially a close one, though. A close one. A worthy title fight for sure, Scotty.
Great fight, wasn't it? Houteas was extremely disappointed at the end that it didn't go his way, and that just shows what a close fight it was. But I think those leg kicks were what made the difference in the scores.